Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, what you are doing or learning to do. A delightful evening to all the galaxy of intellectuals, invited guests, lawyers, professors, ladies, and gentlemen. Today, we are all gathered here on this virtual platform for the valedictory session of the third National Trial Advocacy Competition 2022 put forward by the prestigious Kerala Law Academy Law College.
The Kerala Law Academy Law College was established in 1966 by the legal luminary late Dr.N.Narayanan Nair sir. He made his institution a seat of excellence in legal education, consultancy research, and in pioneering law reforms. The Kerala Law Academy Moot Court Society has a legacy of its own spanning over 30 years.
Due to the virtual nature of this event, the second venture of trial advocacy has created a pan-India phenomenon with participants from all across the country. The competition was designed to raise knowledge of criminal law jurisprudence while also offering a forum for advocacy and other related skills.
The competition helps students comprehend various aspects of the criminal justice system and encourages them to pursue jobs in this field, as well as provide an in-depth insight and knowledge of the criminal justice system. The fragrance of flowers spreads only in the direction of wind, but the goodness of a person spreads in all directions. Now it's my pleasure to welcome Sri Shakti Prabha Sir, Assistant Professor, Kerala Law Academy Law College, for the welcome speech. Sir, please.
Thank you, Nandana. Good evening to one and all. Most respected dignitaries, Sri Shipu MP, Advocate Shastamangalam Ajit Kumar Sir, Advocate Dilip Satyan, Advocate Dr.N.Narayanan Sir, Professor K. Anil Kumar Sir, Sri Harindran K, Srimati Vidya Vivi, and other respected personalities present here. I consider this as an absolute privilege to render a welcome address to the third National Trial Advocacy Competition Virtual 2022 organized by Kerala Law Academy Law College, Thiruvananthapuram, in association with KLA Moot Court Society and Internal Quality Assurance Cell of KLA. Taking this further, I would like to move on to the formal welcome address. Today, we have with us Sri Shibu MP, Judge, Additional District and Sessions Court, POCSO, Trivandrum. He is an eminent jurist with years of experience in legal arena. Despite his busy schedule, he is here with us today to deliver the valedictory address to this coveted competition. On behalf of Kerala Law Academy Law College, I extend a hearty welcome to you, sir. Next, we have the presence of Advocate Shastamangalam Ajit sir, who is an advocate specializing in criminal trials and appeals. He started as a junior to late Sri K.P. Radhakrishna Menon, who was a judge of the High Court of Kerala. He was appointed as the Standing Counsel CBI, High Court of Kerala. He had a great exposure to customs and special prosecutor. He had a great exposure to customs as a special prosecutor of customs and DRI. Now he is into private practice with over 38 years of standing at the bar. He's a bar council faculty who has also an expertise in public speaking. I extend my hearty welcome to you, sir. Next, we have with us Advocate Dilip Satyan sir, who had represented Kerala Police in sensational and controversial criminal cases before various courts of law in Kerala, including some sophisticated and technical cyber crimes. We will be delivering felicitation to this competition. I cordially welcome you, sir. And I would like to extend my warm welcome to Advocate Dr.N.Narayanan sir, Director, Kerala Law Academy Law College, Member, Bar Council of Kerala, and Special Government Pleader Forest, High Court of Kerala. We are indebted for him for being the catalyst that stimulated us to do our best and for being there as a tower of strength and support. With a deep sense of respect, I welcome Advocate Nagaraj sir to this session. We have the presence of Professor K. Anil Kumar sir, Director, Administration, Students and Faculty Affairs, Kerala Law Academy Law College. He is a pillar of strength of this institution who played an important role in arranging all the necessary facilities to organize this competition successfully. I warmly welcome you to the session, sir. Sri Harindran K, our principal, is always a source of inspiration to all the academic activities in this college. He always extends his support and guidance in successfully conducting the competitions, conferences, international seminars, and workshops organized by this college. On behalf of the Kerala Law Academy, I extend a hearty welcome to you, sir. Thank you, sir. Srimati Vidya VV, Assistant Professor, Kerala Law Academy, who's a great mentor and a constant presence in all the events organized by this college. A warm welcome to you, ma'am. I take this opportunity to welcome the faculty conveners, Professor Anil Kumar Ji, sir, Professor Dr.N.Narayanan, ma'am, Dr. Dakshina Saraswati, ma'am, General Secretary to the Moot Court Society, Advocate Ranjit Nair, sir, Assistant Professor, Kerala Law Academy, Srimati Reshma Soman, and ma'am, Assistant Professor, Kerala Law Academy, and Sri N.K. Shashidharan, sir, Assistant Professor, Kerala Law Academy. Last but not the least, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all the student conveners, participants, students, teachers, and non-teaching staff, and all those who are present here in this virtual platform of this function. I also appreciate the respect and the enthusiasm and the readiness shown by all of you to attend this conference to make this a wonderful event. I conclude by extending my heartfelt welcome to everyone attending this session. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir, for such a warm welcome. Now it's my pleasure to invite Professor Harindran, Principal, Kerala Law Academy, for the presidential address. Sir, please.
Am I audible, Bhavani?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay, thank you. Yes, good morning. Sorry. Good evening to one and all. At the outset, I am paying the most respectful tribute, homage, and honor to our beloved founder director, our leading and guiding lamp, Dr.N.Narayanan, sir. Most respected, our chief guest, Sri Shibu MB, sir, Judge, Additional District and Sessions Court, Workso, Trivandrum, who will be inaugurating the valedictory session here. Respected Advocate Shastamangalam Ajit Kumar, sir, a well-known and well-established advocate, High Court of Kerala, who will be presenting his special speech in this session. Most respected Advocate Dilip Satyan, a senior criminal lawyer and special prosecutor for Kerala Police, Trivandrum, who will be expressing his felicitation to this competition. Respected Advocate Dr.N.Narayanan, sir, Director, Kerala Law Academy, Law College, Special Government Pleader for us, High Court of Kerala, and Professor K. Anil Kumar, sir, Director, Administration, Students, and Faculty Affairs. Sri Shakti Prabhayam, Assistant Professor, Kerala Law Academy, Law College, who just before introduced and welcomed all the dignitaries on the virtual platform in a gentle and polite manner. Srimati Vidya VV, Assistant Professor, Kerala Law Academy, Law College, who will be proposing the vote of thanks here. And the senior faculty members, Professor Anil Kumar Ji, Professor Ajita Nair L, Dr. Dakshina Saraswati, Advocate Arya Sunil Paul, and Ranjit Sir, and the Bhavani Bichu and Nandana Bichu, who are anchoring this session in a classical and professional manner. And other dignitaries, faculty conveners, student conveners, participants, and all others who have gathered here on this virtual platform. Today, we have come to the end of the coveted, the third National Trial Advocacy Virtual Competition 2022, hosted by Kerala Law Academy Law College, in association with Center of Advanced Legal Studies and Research, KALSA. In the words of Malala Yousafzai, When the world is silent, even one voice becomes powerful. An advocate is the voice of the voices. So this competition is conceived, outlined, and structured with the aim of providing a platform for law students to acquaint themselves with the court manners, to enlighten the students about the court procedures, and to impart and promote various skills that are required to a lawyer. Kerala Law Academy fraternity has structured this competition, keeping in mind all these requisites. Hence, these competitions are the presence of extremely talented participants from across the country. As you know, winners in any competition is the end result of a struggle among the fittest competitors. Hence, we can very well say that it is a participation that brings out the best in one. Winning a few is the result of competing in many. We have with us the Honorable Chief Guest, Sri Shibu MP Sir, the Judge, Additional District and Sessions Court of Poxo, Trivandrum, who shall declare the winners of the third National Trial Advocacy Competition at the end of this session. As we are all eagerly waiting for the gracious words from our guests of honor, I don't attend or intend to take much time of yours. We appreciate and congratulate our Director, Dr.N.Narayanan sir, and our Director, Administration, Faculty and Student Affairs, Professor K. Anilkumar sir, for the amount of hard work, time, and commitment they have dedicated for conducting this competition. It is truly commendable, appreciable, and remarkable. I wholeheartedly congratulate all the participants for their awe-inspiring performance that was showcased here, and also the organizing team, including the faculty conveners, the student conveners, and other all faculty members for their valuable and extensive support for making this competition a great success. With these words, I am concluding my presidential address. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, sir, for such a heartfelt address. With immense respect, privilege, and gratitude, I would like to invite our chief guest, Sri Shibu MP, Additional District Sessions Court Judge. He's a person with multiple years of experience in the legal field. I invite you, sir, to share the presidential address. Sir, please.
Esteemed Principal Law Academy Law College Thiruvananthapuram, who rendered an inaugural speech, Advocate Shastamagalam Ajit, Advocate Dilip Satyan, Shakti Prabha M. Shashidharan, Professor Shashidharan, and Director Advocate Narayanan, and teachers, staffs, and students of various law colleges and other dignitaries who participated in the virtual meeting. A warm welcome to a warm good evening to all. It is pleasant to be here almost to you all for this valedictory function of the third National Trial Advocacy Competition 2022. At the outset, let me take this opportunity to congratulate all the participants, students, faculty members, and the management of Kerala Law Academy Law College, Thiruvananthapuram, for organizing this competition that has attracted the participants and students from law colleges across the country. I have been made to understand that the participants and other students have actively participated in this competition. The Kerala Academy Law College, Perurkada, was the first self-financing college of Kerala. It was established in the year 1966. The college has played a pivotal role in the political and lawmaking history of the state. This institution has produced eminent judges, lawyers, jurists, and politicians. The pioneer of Dr.N.Narayanan, sir, who was the founder and director of the institution, was a visionary with great innovative ideas. Sir, through his hard work, determination, and confidence, has made this college to be what it is today. I take this opportunity to pay my tribute to Dr. N. Narayanan, sir. In recent years, the moot court and moot court competitions have become an indispensable part of curriculum in law college. I heard wide enough about the moot courts and moot court competitions conducted by the Law Academy. Many students of this college has also won moot court competitions. Moot court activity and trial advocacy competition actually act as a tool to equip the students to face the real life of the court trial. The objective of such competitions are to promote and develop skills in procedure followed by trial court and testing the knowledge of law students. The competitions necessarily generate winner and non-winner. The participation is the important factor in this. So the non-winning team need not feel low. The spirit of all competition is one's confidence and capability in participating in it and is not always winning the competition. Trial advocacy is a branch of law concerned with making advocates more effective in trial proceedings. Skills of advocacy is of twofold. There are skills that accomplish individual tasks, also known as tactical skills, also as selecting jurors, delivering opening statements and closing arguments, examination of witness, and secondly, to drive unfolding events towards the advocate's desired outcome known as strategy. What is a court and what are the nature of trial that take place in a courtroom is different from what you read or seen books or in movies. Let's take two examples of traditional advocacy, civil trial and criminal trial. In civil trial, the most essential element on the case rests on the pleadings. So the lawyer should have thorough drafting skills. Vague pleading have resulted in dismissing many genuine civil disputes. In criminal trial, art of cross-examination plays an important role. There are many great lawyers who rebut the evidence of prosecution case and get accused acquitted. Likewise, there are some criminal lawyers who, by vast and unwanted cross-examination, established a prosecution case leading to conviction of the accused. As an advocate, one should have thorough knowledge of law they are dealing with, should know the facts and circumstances of the case, should be specific in putting relevant questions to the witnesses. As a junior lawyer, I have always assisted my senior in client meeting, drafting, preparation of questions for examination of witnesses, making notes for arguments, etc. If you practice under a senior advocates, you will get the benefit of their experience in trial courts. It may not be easy for a fresher to start practicing as a lawyer alone all of a sudden without any backing and support. Some of the basic principles you have to keep in mind with respect to the trial advocacy are: one, they keep in mind that the case is based on the facts and not on law. The law is applied to the facts of the case. So as an advocate, you must be thorough with the facts of your case and the law that can be applied to your case. Always be brief in your arguments and examination of witnesses. Adduce qualitative evidence and not quantitative evidence. Number 3, avoid causing confusion to the witnesses. And number 4, while presenting a case, give emphasis on the strength of your case and avoid relying on the weakness of the opponent. 5, make your argument well and clear. 6, the use chronological order of incident during examination and arguments that will help the judge as well as the opposite party to understand the case well. Be a professional and not be a professional in and out the court halls. Use polite language in court and while examining witnesses. Your approach in court tell us upon your way of advocacy. 8, be pleasing in court and maintain the decorum of the court. Lastly, as a reminder, I would like to remind you all the important roles played by the greatest lawyers of this country in attaining independence from British Raj, drafting in Indian Constitution, the lawmakers, jurists, judges, and lawyers. So you are choosing this profession is ideal. With these words, I would like to thank all of you in participating in the 3rd National Trial Advocacy Virtual Competition 2022. I would like to convey my best wishes to all the participants and organizers of this competition. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words of wisdom. Now it's my privilege to invite Advocate Shastamangalam Ajit Kumar sir, High Court of Kerala. He is an eminent personality with over 30 years of experience as a lawyer, and we look forward to his special address. Sir, please.
Thank you all. My dear additional sessions judge, Sri Shibu sir, my principal of the Kerala Law College, Law Academy Law College, your director, Mr. Nagarajan, one of my best friends, my friends in the law college, and most of all, the persons who organized this meet of the trial advocacy and the persons who put their labor behind this. Thank you all. I'm very happy that you gave me an opportunity to come here and present my views as short as possible as to what I understand and what I've experienced as a trial advocate for the past more than 38 years. Now, it's an opportune moment that this has come at the time when you have held the 3rd National Trial Advocacy. In fact, at the time when I was in the college, we never had such moot court competitions like the trial advocacy or the type of the moot court competitions that you have today. And we were very, very inexperienced when it came to the court. Even in the law colleges, I was not at all having any understanding as to how the court works. And it took perhaps years for me to understand what ought to be done and what not ought to be done. So therefore, allow me to give you some inputs of what I have gathered from a experience in this bar. Now, one of the most important points of important prerequisites for a successful trial advocate is study the facts. Facts. That means I will quote the words of one of the great criminal lawyers in Trivandrum by name Mr. Jayendra, who's no more. He always used to say, read the case diary, read the 161 statement as much as possible. First you read it, again you reread it, and again keep on reading and take down your notes so that ultimately you will know where the big point is and where you will be able to find out an inroad into the prosecution case. List out all the possible questions that you would ask, and also list out the possible questions which you should not ask. I also had the privilege of having appeared in the Suryanelli trial in Kottayam when one of the great lawyer from Todula, Mr. Keith Thomas. Now he has reached the evening of his life. Very senior criminal lawyer was there. When I was cross-examining the witness, he invited me for lunch. Okay, a moment which I can never forget. And then he said, see, I was watching your cross-examination. And have you prepared, as the learned judge was finding out, in chronological order as to what you should ask and what you should not ask, and which are the areas which you should strongly point out in your cross-examination? I said, no, sir, I have not done that. Then immediately he took a paper from his coat pocket and showed me. See, this is how I do it. I take my points, I go through the 161 statement, and thereafter I determine what are the points, what are the areas where I should touch, and what are the areas where I should not ask. And then I prepare the questions one by one. And as the cross-examination proceeds, I will go into the state and thereafter tick one by one the areas that the questions that I have covered. And I will also, so this will also give me an additional advantage of repeating the areas where I have already got a favorable answer. This is very important. That is, most cross-examinations, the learned judge would definitely have better experience than me. Most cross-examinations fall into this pitfall. That is, once you get a favorable answer, the witness may not understand that he has given a favorable answer to you, but then out of your excitement, you again and again ask the same question, and then the witness realizes that the folly of his answer and then corrects himself. If you would permit me, I will take you to one case where Mr. N.Narayanan, the celebrated criminal lawyer Kerala has ever seen. He was called by the Trivandrum bar to defend a double murder case, and the trial took place before Mr. Sachitharan Nambiar, as he then was our district judge. Later on, he retired as the judge of the Kerala High Court, and later on became the member of the National Green Tribunal. And then when Mr. N.Narayanan came out, it was a great event for our juniors to watch his cross-examination skills. That was the one particular witness in that case said that he's an eyewitness. He saw it in the light. He saw the incident in the light of the tube. Then he asked the witness, see, you said that there was a tube light. Okay, was the tube light burning? Yes, sir, it was burning. And how many tube lights were there? There were two tube lights, sir. One on the left side and the other on the right side. And how can you say with such a surety, such certainty that the tube light was burning? Sir, I walk through this place every day in the night by around 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I know it very well that both the tube lights will start burning by around 6:30, and by around only in the morning the tube light is switched off by the electricity department. So therefore, there is no doubt about it. So therefore, probably because of the entire area was lighted. Yes, sir, the entire area was very much lighted. So you were able to see perfectly clear as to what exactly was asking. So this was the way the cross-examination was proceeding. Then Mr. Nambiar had a doubt as to why the senior lawyer was asking like that, especially making the witness say that there was a tublet and there was sufficient light in the area. And Mr. Nambiar asked Mr. Menon, are you proceeding on this line? He said, yes, I am proceeding. Then the witness said it. Then he did not say anything at all. When the case came for hearing, he just took up the scene master and then pointed out to the judge that, see, the scene master does not have any tublet at all. The witness was disbelieved. And that was a case where there was only a lone witness, and the learned judge had no other alternative other than to acquit the accused on the basis of benefit of doubt. So therefore, to quote the words of Justice Krishna Iyer, acquittals in a criminal case, they are not easy fruits. They are not low-hanging fruits. It is the result of a hard labor and hard thought. Only when you experience in a court, only when you go to a hostile court, when the hostile witness, in the sense that the witness is against you, hostile witness, hostile prosecutor, hostile media, you understand the tension and the rigor to which the entire skills of the criminal lawyer is put to test. This is a game which has to be played very, very carefully, like Ronnie Sullivan plays the billiards. So this was definitely an opportunity, and I do not want to take much of your time. Some other time I'll be able to share a lot of details. So therefore, sir, thank you all. It was a very pleasant moment. Law Academy Law College is my breeding ground. I was a student of this college in the year I joined in the course 1981-83. And that time, my principal was Mr. Narayanan. He was a person who used to take personal interest in each and every student. He knew each and every student, his name, his father's name, and his house, and what time he comes, each and every personal detail of the student. You will be surprised, was known to Mr. Narayan. That is how he nursed this organization to these heights. I don't want to take you to me because you might be knowing much more than that. I'm very happy to be a part of this organization, and I always take this opportunity to come to this academy whenever I'm invited. So thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words of wisdom. It's my honor to invite Advocate Dilip Sathin, sir, Senior Criminal Lawyer and Special Prosecutor for Kerala Police Trivandrum, for the purpose of felicitation. He's a lawyer with an immense amount of success and has won many high-profile cases. I invite you, sir, for the felicitation.
Hi, good evening all. Honorable District and Sessions Judge Shibu sir, and my respected senior Shastamangal Ajit sir, and the director of Kerala Law Academy, Nagarayan sir, and the Law Academy principal, and other dignitaries, and my dear students. So I'm really happy to be a part of this event. I think I am for the second time I am coming before you people. So as a lawyer, I would like to add something more. So as Shastamangal Ajit sir said, when I came to the district court and I started my practicing in the year 98, I was running after Shastamangal Ajit sir actually. Whenever I get an opportunity to see his trial, definitely I will be there. Even though I am not having any knowledge regarding the facts of the case also, I will be there. I will be writing down all the depositions and the way he is handling the witnesses. And I think that helped me a lot to reach in this position. And I would like to thank Shastamangal Ajit sir for that, because during that time, Shastamangal Ajit sir, my senior K.S. Govindan Nair sir, then Celine Wilfred ma'am, all these people were there who were actually guiding me to reach this position. And as a lawyer, I would like to add something, because when I watch this final competition, I would like to say, you people can do a lot more than this. Because first try to understand what is the thing that we need to learn, what should be in our mind when we are asking a question as a trial lawyer. So for that, you must know what is section 5 to 55 relevancy of fact, because only relevant fact need to be brought out in evidence. So we can see some witnesses will be before the court, they will be giving evidence for hours. Actually, there may not be, we need not require to cross-examine that witness, because he may not be giving an answer which is relevant to the facts of the case. So it doesn't mean that if a witness is giving a lengthy chief examination, we'll have to cross-examine him for hours. But some witnesses will come, they may be deposing for just 3 or 4 sentences, which will cut the route of the defense. So in such witness, we will have to cross-examine that witness, and we will have to use all the weapons to discredit him before the court. So for understanding what are the relevant things, please go through section 5 to 55 of the Indian Evidence Act, so that will help you to ask relevant question and ignore certain evidence which will not affect the defense or which will not help the prosecution. So then the second aspect which we need to look into is, we can see, I will always advise the young lawyers to read the Supreme Court decisions, at least 2 or 3 decisions a day. It will take maximum 1 or 2 hours. You don't know how much that will help you. See, if you read the decision for at least 1 year, your brain will start thinking like a Supreme Court judge. That will help you a lot, because many matters will come before you when the trial is going on. You will have to understand what is relevant, what is not required, what is to be ignored. Certain things we can ignore, and hundreds of things will be before you. You will be able to sort out what is required to be defended. So for that, you please do read at least 3 or 4 decisions a day, and try to understand what is the thing that need to be proved before the court. and how to disprove a thing. Proving and disproving, both are there. From the side of prosecution, you need to prove a lot of things, and disproving also is there. So try to understand all these aspects. Then the other thing that you as a young budding lawyers, what you can do is, when you're going through a decision, we can always see that most of the people, what they do is they will go to the head notes first, and they will read the head notes, and they will decide whether that decision is required in their case or not. So that will not help you to think properly. If you want to be a trial lawyer, I don't think it is not only required for trial lawyers. For all the lawyers, what you can do the best is that just read the decision first. Don't go through the head notes. Go through the decisions, and you try to find out the observation made by the judge by yourself. Mark it down. Okay, this is observation. So the court is having this view, and why a certain fact was disbelieved, why a certain fact was accepted, why the court came to the conclusion that it is positive or negative. You do it yourself, and then go to the head note and analyze whether the way in which you have perceived thing is right or not. That will help you a lot. So I think I'm not saying that all the people who attended this competition, I think they could have done better if they have performed, if they have practiced these kind of things also. So make it sure that when you're coming for the next time, do this thing. I think you people can do better. And now I'm coming to the last point. I would like to congratulate all the people who worked hard behind this great event. And I would like to thank everyone. And I would like to congratulate those who came first in this competition, and those who came the second. I think they also did well. And if you follow certain things, I think you all can do well in the next competition. So I would like to thank all. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable words. Talent and skills are the crops that are nurtured, groomed, and given all possible opportunities to grow and blossom. This segment is a much awaited moment in every student's life, as it gives the returns to the efforts put in by them throughout their academic endeavors. It is a moment full of joy, a moment about pride and accomplishment, and a moment of celebration.
It gives a sense of achievement and a sense of responsibility towards fulfilling further commitments. It fills the heart with mixed feelings, fulfillment, anxiety, and eagerness. Now I cordially invite Sri Shibu sir to announce the winners of our third National Trial Advocacy Competition 2022.
Now I will announce the winners. Army Institute of Law, Mohali, Punjab. Team code G, G1 Pushpam, G2 Manya Sinha. And now I would the runner-up is Damodaram Sanjivaya National Law University, Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. Team code K, Udaya Banu Peddi Reddy, Lakshmi Magna Killampalli.
Thank you so much, sir. And I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all the winners and all the other participants of the competition. Gratitude is the fairest blossom which springs from the soul. Every celebration is an experience as the external fades away and the internal lingers and echoes in the most depths of our hearts. We are reminded that events like this one are milestones on the journey of life and reminders of God's fidelity all through.
Now it's my pleasure to invite Srimati Vidya V.V. Ma'am, Assistant Professor, Kerala Law Academy Law College, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Nandana. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening to one and all. Most respected Sri Shibu MP Sir, Additional District and Sessions Court Judge, POCSO Trivandrum, Advocate Shastamangalam Ajit Kumar Sir, Lawyer, Kerala High Court, Advocate Dilip Satyan Sir, Senior Criminal Lawyer and Special Prosecutor for Kerala Police Trivandrum, Advocate Dr.N.Narayanan Sir, Director, Kerala Law Academy, Professor Anil Kumar K. Sir, Director, Administration, Students and Faculty Affairs, Professor Harindran K. Sir, Principal, Kerala Law Academy Law College, Sri Shakti Prabha M., Assistant Professor, Kerala Law Academy, and other respected personalities present here. I consider it as an absolute privilege to present a vote of thanks to the dignitaries of today's inaugural session of the valedictory section of the third National Trial Advocacy Competition organized by Kerala Law Academy Law College. We have been hosting the third National Trial Advocacy Competition 2022 from 13th to 15th October 2022, whereby witnessing an extremely talented group of students performing in their zenith. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere, says Martin Luther King, one of the most celebrated American civil rights activists. Criminal law jurisprudence is always the cardinal school of law, both in theoretical and practical perspectives. The performance of our participants has truly reflected a magnanimous future waiting for the criminal justice system in India. No doubt, each of them seemed to be equipped with the finest tools of advocacy skills and communication techniques. Personally, I feel honored and privileged to be a part of it. I am indebted to deliver vote of thanks to this valedictory session. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the late Dr.N.Narayanan sir, founder, Kerala Law Academy, who always remains as an inspiration for us in conducting these events. With utmost respect, I would like to extend my vote of thanks to Sri Shibu MP Sir, Additional District and Sessions Court Judge, POCSO Trivandrum. Today we had an opportunity to hear your thoughts, and this will surely inspire us in our future events. Thank you, sir. With utmost respect, I would like to extend my vote of thanks to Advocate Shastamangalam Ajit Kumar Sir, Lawyer, Kerala High Court, for the spectacular address on this session. We are honored to listen to the words of a leading advocate. Thank you, sir, for spending your valuable time with us in spite of your busy schedule. Now, I would like to thank Advocate Dilip Satyan Sir, Senior Criminal Lawyer and Special Prosecutor for Kerala Police Trivandrum, who has delivered a thoughtful speech for us. We are truly enlightened by your words, sir. Thank you so much. I would like to express my gratitude to Advocate Dr.N.Narayanan sir, Director of Kerala Law Academy Law College, Advocate High Court of Kerala, Chairman of Kerala Law Academy Moot Court Society, Member Bar Council of Kerala. He has always supported every activity in the college and has encouraged us to do our best. I thank you, sir, for your hard work and effort. I express my genuine vote of thanks to Professor K. Anil Kumar Sir, Director, Administration, Students and Faculty Affairs, Kerala Law Academy Law College. He is a brilliant academician with years of experience in the field of legal education. He has readily given us all the infrastructure necessary to make this event a reality. With sincere and happy heart, I am rendering vote of thanks to you, sir. Professor K. Harindran, sir, our principal, is always a source of inspiration to all the academic activities in this college. He always extends his support and guidance to all the competitions, conferences, international seminars, and workshops organized by this college. On behalf of Kerala Law Academy and on my own behalf, I propose a sincere thanks to Sri Harindran Sir from the bottom of my heart. I extend my heartfelt thanks to the Assistant Professor, Sri Shakti Prabha, Assistant Professor Kerala Law Academy, and one of the faculty conveners of 3rd National Trial Advocacy Competition for rendering a wonderful welcome to this function. And even an event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels start rolling weeks ago. It requires planning and a bird's eye for details. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very proactive and dedicated staff of our institution who are well versed in their job. I appreciate the efforts of our faculty conveners, Professor Anil Kumar G. Sir, Professor Ajita Nair L. Ma'am, Dr. Dakshina Saraswati Ma'am, General Secretary, Moot Society, Advocate Ranjitar Nair, Srimati Ranjini P.S. Ma'am, Srimati Reshma Soman Ma'am, Sri N.K. Shashidharan Sir, and student conveners for their tireless efforts in making this event reach its epitome. We have witnessed a lot of participants showing their diverse skills and technique in this competition, making it a healthy one. And I would like to congratulate all the competition winners for their hard work, determination, perseverance, and competitive spirit throughout the competition, and all other participants who have shown their potential through their exemplary and impeccable work. Finally, I would like to express my special thanks to our IT team who have worked behind the scene to make this event happen, which is significant due to the virtual nature of this event. Once again, I would like to thank each one of you. I'm grateful for giving me this opportunity. With sincere feelings of gratitude, I would like to take your leave. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for such a heartfelt word of thanks.
Determined never to be idle, no person will have occasion to complain of the want of time who loses any. It is wonderful how much may be done if we are always doing. With this beautiful quotation of Thomas Jefferson, I would like to give you a sneak peek into our weeks of hard work. Let us give us a look behind the curtains of our 3rd National Trial Advocacy Competition 2022. What a beautiful treat to our eyes.
On that note, we have come to the end of our valedictory session. On behalf of our institution, I would like to thank all the dignitaries for joining us and enlightening us with their valuable words.
I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our director, principal, our faculty conveners, student conveners, and our non-teaching and administrative staffs for providing us with such a wonderful platform to exhibit our talents and also for the smooth conduct of the event.
Now, I would like to take this opportunity to once again congratulate all the winners of our third National Trial Advocacy Competition. Last but not the least, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to each one of you for your kind cooperation and patience throughout the event. Now, I request all of you to raise for the national anthem.
Thank you. This is Bhavani Biju
Nandana Biju,
signing off.
thank you.